in the Bruce reactors, they have what they call fueling machines in the Bruce reactors. Those are robotic things too. They crushed one of the fuel bundles. One fuel bundle in one of the reactors, Bruce Unit 1. As a result of that, when they did the refurbishment of Bruce number 1, the pipes had a lot of crushed radioactive material in it, and the workers ended up breathing radioactive dust for about 3 weeks, and 500 workers ended up breathing into their lungs radioactive plutonium-contaminated dust as a result of one fuel bundle that got crushed. So it's dangerous when these things get damaged. They are the containers of the waste inside. When the fuel bundles get damaged, even a little tiny crack or a little tiny pinhole allows the contents inside to escape. And that's how it gets out into the environment. Now, you see this little fuel pellet here. This is a ceramic fuel pellet, and they always say, look how solid it is. But you know, after it's used in the reactor, it's no longer solid, it's cracked, it's fractured. This is what the pellets really look like. And it turns out that there's radioactive gases and vapors that collect in the gap between the fuel pellet and the outer cladding, which is called those are the fuel rods. And that stuff contains the iodine, the radioactive iodine that I was telling you about a minute ago, and the radioactive cesium. They're in that gap. As soon as there's any damage to the fuel bundle, it's going to get out. And of course, how are they going to keep it all in? Because it comes out as a kind of a gas. And then in the case of iodine, it sticks to the grass, and when the cows eat the grass, they concentrate it into their milk. And when the kids drink the milk, they concentrate into the thyroid gland. And it's just what David Suzuki was talking about. It's a magnification of about 10,000 from the iodine in the air to the iodine in a child's thyroid gland. It's a concentration of about 10,000. It harms the thyroid. It causes not only cancer, but also growth abnormalities, such as things like mental retardation and shrunken growth. There are different things, you can look it up. Thyroid abnormalities in young children can have grave effects.